What's going on, Tubi? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. Today's little video, man, we'll be doing some testing. We haven't done a little bit of testing in a while, and I'm going to show you why you shouldn't use your launch control right here. Now, on your all-wheel drive 6.2 platforms or your Hellcat platforms, your Trackhawk, Durango, your TRX, yada, 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 it's very beneficial. It works like a charm because that all-wheel drive just hooks up, it bites, it just goes. However, on your Charger, Challenger, Chrysler Swap 300s, your Scat Packs, yada, 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 it's not that great. It's not that great. And I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why you should not use it, especially if you're on a non-prep surface. I'm going to do 3 runs of each. 3 runs with launch control and 3 runs without. And we're going to take our best times to compare them. And before you can cry and complain that heat soak played a part in the launch control, I'm going to do the launch control first, so you can't, no one can say, oh, your car was heat soaked, that's why you got slower times for the launch control. Nope, I'm going to do it first, so that way there's no crying and complaining about heat soak playing a part in it. And I will also be running the inner chiller, so IATs and the intercooler temps should be kept under control. Right now, we're at 89 degrees for the coolant temp, and we're about 130 something for IATs, 129. So after a couple of runs, obviously that's going to skyrocket, but the inner chiller should keep it down a little bit. But we're going to get off of here, and I'll pick back up when we get to our little spot out there in Mexico, a nice little flat spot. I got the Draggy mounted up, ready to go, so that way we can compare it to the onboard timer, because, you know, the onboard timers are usually pretty finicky, man. If you get a little bit of wheel spin, sometimes they'll show like a crazy low 0 to 60 time, but the Draggy is usually pretty consistent unless it goes flying through your car like I've showed you guys before. So that's why I got it on the little magnet up there. She's nice to put, and we're good to go. So let's get out of here, let's get to Mexico, and I'll pick back up with you guys then. All right, first run. Launch control. We're at 1,000. Zero to 60, 4.2. Onboard timer says 3.9 last. I don't know. 3.9 or 8.6. I don't know. It says last was 8.6. That's not right at all. Anyway, onboard timer's way off, like I said, but Draggy says 4.2. All right, next 0 to 60, launch control is now at 1,400 RPM. Activate it. Draggy says 4.5, GP or the car says 4.3. All right, let's bump it up. Let's do 1,600. 1,500. We'll do 1,500 because it seems to be holding. All right, last one for the launch control. Activated, 1,500 RPM. Go. Foot 2.2 and 0 to 60 4.4. All right. Alrighty, now the non-launch control launches. All right, we got a good spot right here. So what was it, 4.3 or 4.4 was our fastest or quickest, I should say. All right, no launch control. Exactly how I do at the track. .38 on the onboard timer and 4.0 on the Draggy. Another one in right here before the surface change. 3.7 on the onboard and a 3.9 on the draggy. I don't know much about math, but it looks like I'm doing better without the launch control, if I'm just being honest. All right, so I spun back around because we ran out of room. So I'm gonna spin back around real quick, get our last non-launch control launch in, and see if we can beat the other 2 times. Go, no launch control yet again. Second gear. Got 3.4 on the 0 to 60 here, and a, let me find it on the draggy. Can't find it on the draggy. 3.7 on the draggy. I don't know about y'all, man, but it looked like I was doing just fine without that launch control. Now for shits and giggles, I'm just gonna spin around. We're gonna do a first gear launch without the launch control. I just want to see if the tires will hold it. Leaving it in auto. Oh, they see it did it. Launch control automatically activated. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't fucking crazy. Launch control automatically activated. I knew I wasn't crazy. You guys heard that, right? Y'all heard that. Launch control activated. Turn the chiller off real quick because the chiller's blowing. Boop. Boop. Turn it off. Well, I swear this thing is finicky as hell. All right, so there you have it. 6 runs back to back, and I even threw in a bonus race, and you guys got to hear launch control activated automatically. I told you guys before that these 22s, I don't know if the 23s do it, but I told you guys this thing was automatically engaging launch control, just like the Porsches and 911s and things like that. Launch control automatically engages. As soon as you foot to the floor, foot on the gas, it automatically activates, and it did it in here. I told you guys, I knew I wasn't tripping. You guys heard it again right there. Back to the original point of this video. Stop using launch control. I just proved it right there. 3 runs back to back, all starting from 1,000 to 1,500 RPM. Obviously, I don't think you want to go any higher than that because that'd just be madness out here on the street. That's just asking for wheel spin. But I kept them within the lowest settings, and they were all consistently slower. 4, like 1 or some shit was, I think, or not even, like a 4 or 2. The non-launch control 0 to 60 was all like within the 3-second range. I think the slowest I saw was like a 4.0 or something like that. Other than that, that just proves my point. Just do your second gear launch and you'll be just fine. I even threw in a first gear launch just to show you guys what it would do. And maybe that's why, okay, that makes sense. That's why the launch control didn't activate, because I was doing second gear launches in the manual mode, but I left it in auto for that very last one, and it was in first gear in automatic, and then it activated the launch control. I kind of want to do it again just to see what would happen. Fuck it, let's do it. Right here. Let's see if it automatically activates. It doesn't pop up or anything, but you hear the audible difference. You can hear it activate. I'm not going to launch it. I'm just going to see if it activates. So we're in custom. Everything's set up. We're on the 0 to 60 page. Let's just see what happens. Hear it? Hear it? You guys heard it. It activated. You heard it again. It automatically activates. I told you. I didn't do launch control. I'm not on launch control. I told you. It automatically activated. I knew I wasn't crazy. Get a little air in here, boy. Hot in a bit. We got 83 degrees, about to get even hotter. So I proved 2 points today. These 22s automatically engage launch control, and launching without launch control is faster than launching with launch control. There you go. Like I said before, if you're out here on a non-prep surface, on the street, anything, hell, even on the prep surface, just leave the launch control alone, man. Just leave it alone. I haven't tried it at a track yet on a prep surface, but with my 3.1, I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. I seem to be doing just fine without it. 3.1 has been the fastest I've been able to manage without launch control on a prep surface, and on a non-prep surface, about a 3.6, I want to say 3.5, 3.6 is usually what I get at. And as you guys saw, I did the non-launch control 0 to 60s after the launch controls, so you guys couldn't claim that the car was heat soaked or anything. Hell, if anything, you can now claim that if I would have let the car cool down and get a better temp, then we probably would have got better 0 to 60s. But we got what we got, and they were all faster than launch control. Point blank period. So stop using launch control, guys. There's just no need. Just get out there, second gear, build the RPMs up to about 1,500 or so, and just roll into it, man. Just roll into it. If you got good tires, they'll hold. I promise you. These are the two-rolls up here, and they were holding just fine. Now, maybe not as good as the Mickey's, but hey, they do work. They do work. They ain't on that Mickey level yet, but these are two-rolls doing work. So that's all I got for you guys, man. It's the first time stop by, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you guys get notifications when these videos go up. Switch to the Instagram channel, low through service slow, all one word. I'll put it down in the description. Until next time, tube you, I'm out. Peace.